Riot police fired tear gas to push back an angry crowd in Paris late on Friday after a gunman killed 3 people at a Kurdish cultural center and nearby cafe in the French capital. A fire raged in the street just a short distance from the scene of the shootings as projectiles were thrown at police officers. A lawyer for the Kurdish Cultural Center told Reuters that all 3 of those who died were Kurdish. 3 others were wounded, one of them with life-threatening injuries. Earlier, protesters chanted, "Martyrs never die," as Kurdish leaders called for better protection for their community. The country's interior minister said police were reinforcing security at Kurdish community sites.
I asked all the police services in Paris and elsewhere in the national territory to protect the places where the Kurdish community gathers. The killer is French. He is 69 years old. He was not considered an extremist by the intelligence services such as the General Directorate for Internal Security or the Paris and National Intelligence Services. Obviously, he wanted to attack foreigners. We will find out from the judicial inquiry led by the public prosecutor if he was specifically targeting the Kurds. For the moment, no element makes it possible to know it.
Authorities said the French assailant they arrested had recently been freed from detention while awaiting trial for a saber attack on a migrant camp in Paris a year ago. Kurdish leaders have long called for better protection of their community since the high-profile killings of 3 Kurdish women a decade ago. As evening fell in Paris, police vans lined the streets near Saint-Denis Gate as riot police stood guard and investigators combed the scene of the shooting, which French President Emmanuel Macron called a heinous attack.